Hello 18 and welcome back to part 2 of this 7 Sins album listing. I hope you guys have watched part 1 so that you know where we're up to, but we are currently on Gluttony featuring Player 2. This is the song we're going to get right into. So yeah, I'm going to be sure to link the previous video up there so you can check it out if you haven't already. I will have listened to the previous 4 songs excluding Envy in that one, and now we're going to do the next 4 songs, which I believe is Gluttony, it's Lust, it's Ache, and then there's one between that. There's Sloth. Yes, so there's Gluttony, Lust, Sloth, and Ache. So that is the songs that we have in this part. I hope you guys are ready for it. So yeah, a little bit of a refresher. I'm doing all of the visualizers that are on Philippe's channel, just so I can get all of the translated lyrics, because I don't want to risk it with another lyric video. So that is what we're doing this. I will be sure to probably check out performances later after this. I know there was one, I think it was called Mix Live. So I'll be sure to check that out probably if you guys want to see that. Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's go right ahead and get into part 2, and we're starting off, like I said, with Gluttony. So yeah, let's go. Okay. Interesting vibes.
Can I give it all it? I will let the pain blacking your thoughts solid. Your life is my canvas paint, blaming yourself on me. Now you get addicted, can I get out of you stuck in the shade? Eternally bottomless pain.
Ooh.
You can never get away from this love.
Okay.
No, they will never know what you know. The pain that you feel, get you falling right into that door. Feel that adrenaline pumping inside of your core. You're tripping, you're falling, you're losing yourself on the road. You feel on top, but you always been running alone.
Oh.
That's a demon, that's a devil, yeah.
You mean you?
Can't go missing out on mine.
I forgot to mention, of course, we checked out Player 2 collaborations in one of my previous videos, and it was a lot of fun. I'm sorry if I get any, I don't know the members of Player 2, so I apologize, but I hope you understand. Okay. Yeah, you are a devil, man. You hurt me every single time. Okay. I can't. How many times? I should go back and count how many times he said fuck you up. Oh my god. He is mad in this one too. I think most of these he's probably going to be a little bit pissed, which I understand. Okay. Woo. Ah, that melody is really fun. Put back into it. Let's go. Ooh. It's crazy. I don't even know how you can do this. I'm sure it's somehow possible, but I have no idea. Somebody who's not very good with audio. It's like they changed precision in my headphones, because most of the time they're just singing like this and it's just all over this area, but sometimes it's like they change. Sometimes they feel like they're right in front, like over here. Sometimes they feel they're right back here, which they feel right now. Like they're just like whispering in my ears on either side, and it feels crazy. I haven't mentioned it yet, but I love, again, with most of these songs, they've added this like vocal effect on Philip's voice, where it's like there's this echo almost, and not entirely, but it's almost like, I mentioned this in, I think, one of the previous, like either the album listen or I believe like the previous video, where it's like the voice doesn't stop. It's just like constantly, it goes on after even he's finished singing, you know what I mean? Oh, I love the vibe of this song. I don't know why. It's so dramatic. Was that it? That was a sudden ending. I mean, he's been doing that sometimes, but like still, every single time, it's like, where did that come from? Okay, interesting. I really enjoy that. Like I said, it felt like a very dramatic song, and I'm sure like this is kind of about like appetite, but not just like appetite for drinks or food. I'm sure it's like appetite just in general of wanting to go further, because I think honestly in life you can be gluttonous about things other than food. You can be gluttonous about money. You can be gluttonous about fortune. Again, that's pretty similar to money, but just like fame, image, status, many things I think you can be gluttonous about. And I think that's kind of what it is, because again, they mentioned some here and there that they like took a bean, which I'm assuming means something like, you know what I mean, but also about drinking. So like I think that is part of it, but also I feel like that's kind of where we're going with it. Like we can't get enough. We need more constantly. We need to fulfill this need inside of us, which is kind of what gluttony is all about, obviously, at least in the more traditional sense. But yeah, like I said, it felt very dramatic, and I love that about it. It just felt like they were really putting their all into this when they were recording it, at least. But it sounded really big and like bold, you know? But I enjoyed that. Yeah, that part where they were just like back here almost, like I said. I hope you noticed that. Like, I hope, because I usually obviously always film this with headphones nowadays, and like I think that definitely ups it if it's like everything that I hear becomes more closer to me, and that's why I constantly have chills on camera, because it's like they're right here, you know what I mean? And I love that. So I hope like if you want to have a fun experience, listen to these songs with headphones. I think every single song gets better with headphones. But anyway though, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. We're going to go ahead and get into the next song. We're going to go into Lust. That's right. And I'm a little bit nervous about this one. I'm not going to lie to you, because Lust, I feel like we all know what that could be interpreted as. So we're going to see if it's going to be that way. We're going to find out right now. So let's go ahead and get into our next song. Let's go into Lust. Let's go. All right, lovelies. Let's go ahead and get into our next song. This is Lust featuring Cyra Gwynth. I think that's how you pronounce it. I didn't know this person previous to me, like, Googling her for, like, a little bit earlier today. So I apologize if I'm missing anything, but I believe she is, when was she born? She's like 20, in her 20s, and she is from Belgium, but she has like Filipino family and like Filipino heritage. So she's like Belgian Filipino. I think usually you say like where you were born first. At least I think so. So I am very intrigued to hear her voice and see what she sounds like, because I've never heard any of her music before. So we are going to see how this goes. But yeah, like I said, I'm intrigued. I'm excited. We're going to go ahead and get into this. This is Lust. Again, I'm nervous. Let's go.
I've been on the road, I got no time.
Okay.
You're looking at your phone and shit.
Not right now, though.
Remember, I don't got a love for you. Admit that you've been on my mind. Might be for the wrong reasons.
Okay.
I've been waiting, send me your location, babe.
Yeah.
No worries, no need to be afraid. Should've lost it, should've been satisfied. Come over, babe.
Yes, okay.
You're a pin of in my
Send your ETA? Oh god. I knew this was probably gonna happen, so like just get it out of the way. I get flustered over stuff like this. I hope you understand. Anyway, continue.
ETA.
I do like this instrumental a lot though.
Just ain't got no time to wait.
Ooh! Oh, I hear her back there.
Wanna have a good time with a bad guy. What I hate about you's what I like. Could get less as long as we vibe. Could've been nice, but you giving mixed signs, baby. Call me, gotta give me time. From me, be here by 9.
Know you got these thoughts, baby, how you feel?
Ooh.
Crazy tension, baby, I'm for real. Been a while, I saw you lying in my bed. I'm still wanting more, so baby, tell me what's the deal. If you want me, come over, baby.
This is just a body roll song. You know. Ooh, I like their voices together though. Cause she has a very airy voice. She is very clearly like going very like up here, you know what I mean? Like she's focusing more up here, you know? So it's like more softer and more like almost a little bit like a little bit of a fry, but not really. I'm sorry. I have a little bit of a deeper voice, so it doesn't really work on me. But yeah, she is clearly using that, and I think like with his bass, it works really well. Like when you get a big scale of like voices, like they have very different voices, of course. Okay, I was like, okay.
Looking at your phone, ain't you? Tryna be mine, but I don't got a love for you. I admit that you've been
Up there. Nope. I was like, it felt really short. There we go. Yeah. I should have expected this. Like, I was like, this is the one that I could probably be certain about what it's going to be about, because Lust, I mean, come on. So, like, I kind of expected this, but still, it gets me every time, because, again, I'm not usually used to this being on the channel. But I do like the song a lot, though. It reminds me a lot of, like, Saint Malik, you know, like his type of songs where it's like they're very slow but also quite electronic. I'm trying to think of somebody else too. I think like some rappers like as well do this, but I'm trying to think of it. Yeah, I don't really know right now though, but I definitely have heard music like this before, and I do really enjoy this type of stuff still. So I thought it was really fun, however, and yeah, like I said, her voice is really nice. She has a very, like I said, high, and she had a little bit of like a fry to her voice, and I thought that matched well with his voice, because again, he usually goes pretty low, except sometimes he sings pretty high, but most of the time. So it's just like created a nice like symphony and nice harmony of voices that were pretty different but also fit well together. And yeah, I'm not gonna comment anymore on that. I had a good time for that. That's all we're gonna do with this one. So yeah, cool. I don't know what else to say. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into our next song, which is our final one that is named after a sin. It is Sloth, and I'm really intrigued about this one. Are we going to get a slower song or what? I'm intrigued. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. Let's go into Sloth. Alright, lovely. So let's go and get into our next song. This is Sloth. Like I said, our final 7 Sins song that is actually named after a 7th sin. We still have Ache though, which I think is the longest song on the album. We have a song that's like 5.5 minutes long after this. So I'm intrigued what that's going to sound like. But yeah, like I said, this is Sloth. So we're going to see what kind of vibe this has. Like I said, if it's a slower song or whatnot, we're going to find out. So yeah, let's dive in. Okay, guitar is back. Whoa. Okay. Okay.
You know that I don't lie. Look into my eyes. I don't want us to die. Just wanna be by your side. You can take all my time. My time is my life. My level coming sign. Tell me, will you take my life this time?
Ooh, wow. A lot of wordplay right now.
If you don't wanna stay, I wanna go with you. I really tried hard, you know. I stopped looking back at you for a minute. I lost track, put me back up on my lady.
This song reminds me of something, but I don't know what at the moment. I can't tell, but it feels very familiar. But yeah, this is kind of emo, honestly. This is pretty emo, you know, and that's okay. I'm not, actually not really. I was gonna say that as a former emo kid, but I never really was. I mean, I dress like this. I have a lavender hoodie on, and I have glitter all over my eyes. I'm not an emo, but like, as somebody who previously listened to a lot of emo music, I should preface that I do feel that in this song, of course, with that like auto-tune feel and that like just that feeling of like trying to get out your emotions in that like way where he sounds upset singing this. You know what I mean?
I really tried hard, you know. I stopped looking back at you for a minute. I lost track, put me back up on my lady. Take me back to the start, we'll repeat it. Yeah, in my camera, it's all, yo, wish you wanna call, ignore, it's not about you, cause it's not about you, the memories recall, if it's not about you, cause it's not about you.
Yeah, just all over. The ad-libs are all over. Oh.
You don't wanna stay, I don't wanna see ya, I don't wanna see ya. Take my breath away, feeling lost today.
Ooh.
I don't wanna see ya, I don't wanna see ya. I can't let go yet, but these days I just don't know what I do. Tell me that
Whoa.
you're coming back.
Hold on. Why did it become so bumping all of a sudden? I mean, it was before. I was definitely headbanging a bit, but like, it kind of became more just like, you know? Hold on.
I don't wanna see ya, I can't let go yet, but these days I just don't know what I do. Tell me that you're coming back, you're all that I have. Tell me that you're thinking about me too. In my camera, it's
They switch ears. Whoa. Okay, interesting. I wonder how that ties to sloth. Because I was trying to catch it as I've been kind of doing it throughout this whole video of like sort of understanding why they were named what they were named. But with this one, I don't really understand, honestly. I'm sure you guys have some interpretations and whatnot. And again, please leave that in the comments. I always appreciate you guys leaving me advice, comments in any kind. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, I'm trying to tie it to sloth, but I can't really do it at this moment, and I don't know why. I think it's just because it's obviously about something is like upsetting this relationship, and it seems like some type of rift is being created, like some type of separation is happening here. But he seems very attached to this person as well, so like I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out. But I did enjoy the actual instrumental. We got that like mix of just guitar and like acoustic instruments mixed with that electronic, and I like that a lot. Of course, I like when you do a little mix and match here and there. But yeah, he was clearly, I think this is under the definition, you could say this is quite emo, in my opinion, because he was very like, again, he seemed a little upset singing the song, which, you know, like I said, I do enjoy that, so I thought it was interesting. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, really. Again, please let me know down in the comments below what you think. I would appreciate that. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Like I said, I believe this is the longest song of the album. We have Ache left, the last song. We have made it through officially, guys, almost. And it took me only like an hour and a half, I think, in total is probably when the filming time is going to be. So that's great for me. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. And we're going to go ahead and get into our last song. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go ahead and get into our last song for this album listen. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. So yeah, this is Ache. It is almost 5.5 minutes long, and that's obviously quite a long song. I mean, my parents listen to rock music, and sometimes their songs are like 7 to 10 minutes long, so like this is not really that big of a deal, but still, you know, for a song with a, you know, recorded lyrics and whatnot, is quite long. So I'm intrigued for this. This is one of the like most highest listened to songs, I also believe, so this might be more ballad, which I would be quite nervous about. I think with the title of this, it makes me feel like this is going to be a little sadder. So we're going to find out at this moment. But let's dive on ahead into this and get to our last song. Thankfully, because I'm about to shut off. My brain is shutting down slowly. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Whoa. Again, we got that like rain noise. Oh no. Why was I almost crying? Like I said, I watched a sad episode of a drama. Or I didn't say that. That was the previous videos. Wow, that was like 2 hours ago. I filmed a few videos before this, but I said in that video that I watched like a sadder drama earlier today. And I was like, oh my god, I'm getting in my feels right now. And then I was not prepared for choir. I was not prepared for that type of feel. But my god. Okay, I'm going to start from the beginning if that's okay. I was just like, oh my god, the piano, that's awesome. I'm going to contain it though. We're gonna continue today. It's a nice Wednesday. We don't need that. I can tell why this is the most listened to, almost.
Get me in the dark, the blue sky. Call me like the blue sky.
Feels like I'm in the woods.
It ain't sharp enough like that knife. Nobody can take my light.
Wow, the way he's singing this.
No words could explain how much I hate no more. Everything I undertake no more. I pain, I bleed, I suffocate no more. But that became if you would break no more. Always dream high. If I fall, that's fine. Stand up my head.
Dude, I can see this being performed at a concert, and oh boy, oh my. Like I said, really clumsily in the middle of that. I can tell why this is one of the most listened to songs, because, whoa. God, the amount of emotion. If the previous song was emo, wow, this is emotional. It's so simple. I love it. Just the piano.
No words could explain how much
I hear them in the back there. Oh my god, so many chills. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm so quiet. I don't know what to say. Oh, I can't believe we have like as much song left as we have done. Oh my god. Is someone just shouting? Oh. The sound design is incredible. Like the sound engineering is incredible. I felt that breeze come through. Oh my god. It comes back in. It just comes back. Oh my god. Oh. I just hear him screaming in the back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I think because I didn't start crying in the middle of that song, I think we're okay. We're okay. Listen, I thought with my whole dang chest that one of the more intense songs would be my favorite. I thought with my whole all my bones and all my innards and whatever you want to say, I thought that one of the more intense songs would be my favorite today. But this is a masterpiece to show you how to be able to incite emotion in someone with this song. Because this is what I swear, when those kids came in, I was like, they're not doing this to me. They're not doing this to me. There's no way. Because I have cried maybe twice on this channel. It doesn't happen often. I'm not somebody who really feels much emotion through music. At least enough emotion that I will literally cry. Like, that doesn't happen a lot. Like, you will hear me get, like, again, like I am right now, you'll hear me get, like, a little more raspy in my voice, and maybe a little, like, shiny in my eyes, but other than that, you won't see much. However, okay, where do I even start? Okay, this chorus is beautiful. I think it represents something amazing, of course, of, like, continuing on despite your struggles and despite your scars, like picking yourself up and continuing on for your own sake, not for anybody else, like continuing for yourself, you know. The way that he sung it was incredible, and when it's almost like he just yelled in the middle of the song, like he just decided to just go and just scream almost. And I think that also delivered a lot. The very simple instrumental of this mixed with that chorus of singing in choir, and that I just keep thinking about that, like wind, that breeze that came through. I felt it, you know? And just I don't even know what to say. What am I supposed to say? This is too much to end this on. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna get with this song. I had no idea what I was gonna get before this, but yeah, this is my favorite. I don't think I'll be able to listen to it because it's gonna, like, I think there's an added thing when I'm on camera that, like, it's also a little bit harder for me to just start sobbing, of course. But if I listen to this when I'm on my own, I'm gonna be like destroyed. This is gonna destroy me. But I feel like also it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Yeah, I don't know how to continue my day. I have to study. I have to read about law. I have to read about, like, papers. I don't know. I have to read stuff. So I don't know how I'm going to continue. But I did enjoy this. Oh, my God. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Mike. Sorry, my mic friend. I hope you didn't get hurt by that. But oh my God. Okay, everybody. That was the 7 Sins album listen. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm going to say my last final things at the outro. I don't think I have time to do an album rating like I usually would, or sometimes do. I didn't do it last time either, so I feel like I am not going to do it. I'm going to mention my favorites, of course, but not like a thorough listen. I'm going to try to update it, and maybe in the future now I will try to do it, but with today I need some space after this. I need to just sit in silence for like half an hour, just feel my feelings. Anyway, though, guys, if you have watched it so far, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here during my mental breakdown. I really appreciate you guys for that. So yeah, I'll see you in the outro, and I will finish off this listen. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, that was all I had for today's album listen. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think you can probably see that my eyes are wet. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Like, I feel like you can definitely see, like, look at my waterline. I'm a mess right now. But yeah, I decided to just go ahead and do this outro right away. I'm not going to take a pause because I need to get this edited today anyway, because I think I'm going to wait a couple of days for this to be uploaded, but I'm just I don't know what to say. I don't know how to end this video, really. But yeah, that was an amazing song. I loved Ache. It was so good, guys. It was so good. Oh my god. You guys know. If you've listened to the album, you know it was amazing. But other than that, I really enjoyed Envy is really good. I also really enjoyed the first song, Foes. It was really, really sick as well. And the song right after that as well, which was, let me see, so it was Envy and then Wrath, was it? I think so. Those first 3 songs were really sick, and then this last song was, again, can't really describe it in words. But yeah, obviously, thank you guys so much for watching. If you're here for both parts, thank you very much. And again, I'm sorry about my current state. I hope you guys understand. It was quite a lot to go through for first album listen. But yeah, thank you guys so much. This is my last video I think I'm filming this week for SP19, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And again, let me know if you want to see his performances that he did. I think, was it again Mix Live? If you want to see that, I will be sure to do it as an extra video, because it was only like 20 minutes long, so I feel like I could fit it into my schedule. So I might do that as like either a bonus video or just my like second video of the week for them. And then after this, we are going on to Stell. I believe we're gonna just jump straight into his album listen, because that would make sense. So look forward to another album, most likely in the next solo journey listen. But yeah, that was all for Ken. That was all for Philippe, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, that was a lot, but yeah, thank you all so much for sticking around. I appreciate you guys so much, and I hope you have a great rest of your day, whatever you decide to do. So yeah, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel or going over to my Patreon and checking me out over there. Either one helps me greatly. You can also like this video, and if you have anything to request, you can leave it down in the comments, and hopefully I'll get to it one day. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Free Palestine, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So yeah, bye-bye.